Alright, this video is for Omar. I have your 3 quads and your radio. So I put this stuff up for sale a couple days ago. These 2 quads right here and the radio and the R9 system and a R9mm receiver for $325, and that was a smoking good deal because I built these quads and I paid around $200 a piece to build them. So there's $400, and then the radio was $70, so there's $470. The R9 was $30, so there's $500, and then the receiver was $20, so there's $520, and I sold it for $325. So pretty much $200 off. Pretty good deal. So I got all 3 of them bound up. So there's these 2. I guess I'll just go through them real quick just so you know. Alright, so this is the Tomoquad CS3. It has the Mamba 1105 5500 kV motors and the Mamba MK2 stack, Aero Micro Pro, XM Plus, Unify Pro 32 Nano, True RC Singularity antenna. It's got some Gym Fan 3035 props on it, buzzer and a cap in the back there, and that's about it. Awesome quad. It's super light. Well, it's not super light. I shouldn't say that because I think it was like around 115 grams, something like that. But that's pretty light for a 3-inch. But it's not a super light. This is the Superfly CB 2.5. I love the carbon on this one. This one has the Emax 1108 6000 kV motors. It has a Caddx Ratel. It has a full speed 600 milliwatt VTX and a HGLRC F438 stack and a RXSR, and that's it. And a cap and a buzzer and an XT30 and an Axie Micro and some Gym Fan 2540s. Alright, so there's those 2. And then you also had me build you one. This one, I haven't built one of these in quite a while because the frame has been out of stock. I don't think he stopped selling it. I think he just kind of stopped stocking it. But I was actually able to find this frame on another website. So I got lucky because I love this frame. It's the Airblade Eclair 3-inch light. And the Eclair had always been a favorite frame of mine. It just was so awesome. I hope Airblade does not ever get rid of the Eclair, or really change it. I don't want you to come out with the Eclair V3 and make it look totally different, because the Eclair, just how it is just perfect. So yeah, like I said, Airblade Eclair 3-inch light frame. You got another Caddx Ratel, and you wanted a night quad. The Caddx Ratel is a very good night camera. You can fly at night very well. It's got the .0001 lux, same as the Runcam Owl had. So very good night cam, very good day cam as well. It's actually my favorite micro camera right now. You have another Mamba MK2 stack. You got the Airblade 1404 4850 kV motors. So because they're 4850 on a 3-inch prop, you can fly this on 3S and it's going to have tons of power. And then on 4S, it's just going to be insane. And then I got you the VTX03 because I was going to use this canopy. But then when I put it on the camera, because this is a bigger micro cam, it wouldn't fit with the buzzer thing right here. So I took it off and threw this one on, and then I ended up cutting the buzzer thing off of here, but I never put it back on. And the reason was because this canopy is actually made for the VTX03, but it's got the cutout for the LCD screen, and you said you didn't want any lights showing up on it, so I figured you probably don't want a super bright LED screen right here pointing up to the sky, so I just kept it off. This canopy is cool too. It's actually made to mount like a HD camera, like what's that one, the little Firefly HD cam. Slap it on right here and do some HD footage. It still it also has the buzzer holder in the front, but it like pointed up more. The other one goes down at like a 45, so it was hitting the camera. Yeah, so, and then it has the R9mm receiver, and that's it. And a cap and a buzzer and the XT30. Okay, so I do have all three of these set up in your new radio. You got the X9 Lite, and I flashed the firmware and did all that stuff to it, so it's good to go for R9 and D16. So let's start with whatever it's on when I turn it on. I think it was on the CS3. Yeah, CS3. So I'm not gonna fly them because I know they fly. I'm just gonna arm it for you. Okay, so this switch right here is arm and disarm for all of them. Towards you is arm, away from you is disarm. So there you go, that one's good. CB 2.5. Oh yeah, I forgot it has the disco LEDs. Pretty cool LEDs. They're really bright at night. Alright, so here we'll arm it. This thing is a monster, I swear. I can't wait till you fly it, dude. It's so crazy. It sounds like a... It reminds me of... Just sitting at an idle, it reminds me of like a muscle car. Just sitting there, blah, 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 just ready to go. Alright, and then we got the 3-inch eclair. And on this one, you're going to be able to fly this one super far away and super long flights because these motors are so efficient. I love these motors. They're so quiet and so efficient, and with the R9 you're going to be able to fly quite a bit further than the other two quads. I'm going to hover this one just because I want you to hear how quiet it is. Don't forget to take off the plastic on this battery holder stuff before you put your battery on, or else it'll just slide like that. So there's some plastic you want to peel off of there.
Telemetry recovered.
I haven't even test hovered this yet, so. Alright. Here we go. Listen to how quiet this thing is. It's almost silent. And wait till you feel the power. Ooh wee, this is 3S on a dead battery. It's so quiet. So you can see how much punch it has on 3S on a dead battery. So just imagine 4S. And I forgot, I noticed that LED poking through on that little hole
Telemetry lost.
on the top. So I'll cover that up, and then yeah, that should do it. I'll get all 3 of these boxed up and shipped out to you, and I'll send you over some tracking. All right, thanks, Omar.